So Mark, do you want to tell me how your mother came to attend the day centre here?
Well, Mum got into a situation whenever her memory she started to lose her short-term memory, and she got into sort of a rut, and she didn't want to get up out of bed in the mornings, and she was sort of wasn't looking after herself. Elaine, my wife, and myself went off to work every day and left Mum to her own devices, and she normally was up every day cooking and baking. Mummy was a great woman for making soup, and she always would have had the dinner ready and her vegetables and all peeled every day for us coming home, so my wife only had to put the meat on or whatever the case might be. But she got into a situation where she didn't want to get out of bed, and she only found this out that she had just got up maybe about 12 o'clock on the day. Normally Mummy was up every morning early, wasn't getting out of bed at 12 o'clock, wasn't taking her medication properly, and she was sort of feeling a bit and starting to lose a bit of weight because she wouldn't have made herself lunch, because my wife wouldn't have been home to maybe just after lunchtime, maybe 3 o'clock in the day, and she just wasn't looking after herself. So she got into the odd day she didn't want to get out of bed at all. My wife would have come home and she wasn't even out of bed at all, and we decided we'd have to do something about it. So whenever the doctor advised that she could come to the day centre, and it would give her a routine. So at the start she got in for a day or 2 days and then Mummy just loved the place, and at the start she didn't want to, she didn't say, oh sure, I don't need to go to a place like that, no, it'll not be for me, and then we talked her into it, and whenever she started to come, just loved it. And then it got to be she was able to come 5 days a week. Now we wish we had it 7 days a week, because she's set on a routine. She knows she comes every day, and she's used that whenever the bus comes to lift her, or some days I would bring her down if I'm handy to home. I would bring her down to make sure she's here, and she just gets into that routine. She's used coming. She just loves the crack, and all the activities that they have here. They do knitting, and they do quizzes, and they have they have their daily papers and all, and conversation's a big thing, and they do have a bit of good conversation. And I would, the mornings that I would bring her down, I would stop and have a cup of tea with them here and have a bit of crack, and they all know me, and I have a bit of banter with all the ones that are coming in and out.